beat up that kid who's a smaller than him streamer named Sneako, which is not a good look. He beat that guy. I just don't know why he wanted to do that. It's so easy for him to beat that guy up. I don't know what that kid thought. First of all, he's so silly for doing that, for agreeing to do that with Sean Strickland. If you agree to do that with Israel Adesanya, he won't fuck you up. He'll smile and laugh and he'll hug you afterwards. You could spar with him. I guarantee you could spar with him. Sean Strickland's a different animal. Sean Strickland has, he's got this fucking man code and he believes in it. You're essentially agreeing to let him beat the fuck out of you because you don't really have a chance. When we was training with Alex Pereira, he was light sparring because he's smart. Because you can't, that guy's not Sneako. You can't just tool off. That guy already knocked you out. Like, Pereira knocked him out in the first round. So he was sparring with this monster. He's like, let's just be friends. Let's just be friends, buddy. There wasn't any of that
Teach
Sneako.
me your cheat code.
Do you feel like this is the most counted out you've been so far in your career?
Or as champion?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I think so. What about with the Max, the third one? Or probably not. Yeah, this would probably be the most, which is good. Like I said, like I don't like. It doesn't get to me. It's like it's building this fight up because if I didn't go out there and do what happened in October, these conversations are much different. Believe me. You know what I mean? You can say what you want. Oh, this is the guy. This is the guy. We'll see if let's post-fight press conference. Yeah, it's going to be a totally different conversation. I won't be surprised, and you shouldn't be surprised if I make it look easy. I'm not saying that's exactly how it is. I'm not cocky like that. I prepared properly, but if he doesn't land a punch and I ragdoll him and make him look like nothing in there, you shouldn't be surprised.
Guys, it's UFC 298 Fight Night. Who do you think comes out on top in Volk versus Ilia? Let me know in the comments below. A reminder, UFC 298 main card action begins tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern and 7 p.m. Pacific time, and you can order UFC 298 pay-per-view on ESPN+. So do not wait. Use the first link in the description to order UFC 298 pay-per-view today.
I would go with Max Holloway and Justin Gaethje, and I actually think right now, if I had to make a prediction, that's going to be your main event for UFC 300.
Well, like I said, man, legacy. I'm here to create a legacy. This is a legacy fight. UFC 300 for the BMF belt. First one to ever defend it. Special to me.
I think he is. I think there's enough pressure, and let's keep it on him. Let's keep the pressure on him. And I don't know if it's all him, right? I know that there's other people that pull the strings as well. So whoever's arm we got to twist, let's twist it. I only want to hear it once, and there is no other time that it should be said than at UFC 300.
Next fight, I don't know yet. I mean, I'm in training camp already. I feel good. I'm looking to fight in April, May. I'm ready. Just wait UFC send me somebody, send me the contract. I'm ready. I hope I fight, in April, maybe in May. I'm ready. I hope the guy stop running away. I'm ready. I agree with that. I agree. We should be fighting UFC 300, but nobody show up. Maybe maybe Dana White gonna call my name to fight in the main event. You never know. I'm ready. If UFC call me to fight UFC 300, I'll be ready.
And he had a vest on, and he had a tattoo with a date on it, and the date said 2-7, I think, something like this, and 1. So in fight terms, that means you've won 2, lost 7, and I went, hey Brendan, that tattoo on your shoulder, is that your fight record? And the whole table went. And, I mean, that's a funny joke.
That is good.
Hey, it's cool that you have your fight record tattooed on your shoulder. And he looked up and he says, that's my daughter's birthday.
Oh, yeah.
And I mean, I don't care.
The jokes write themselves.
The jokes, I mean, listen, I didn't say anything about your daughter.
Allen released a statement saying, "Man, I know South African intelligence is super low, but simple math will tell you that it can't be my daughter's birthday. Even the most unintelligent person could tell you that's a Bible verse. For everyone thinking we trained together, that is simply incorrect. He took one of my classes. If we trained together, he wouldn't be saying a word because it would simply be him taking an ass whooping, like he did from many, many people in my gym the week we were there together. The reason I don't like you is because you're an arrogant racist cunt, which is a big reason you are not allowed at Kill Cliff Gym anymore. I don't rate you as a human or really as a fighter. I think you can dig deep, but I think your actual technical ability is god-awful. But your mindset obviously makes up for that. Overall, I feel we are on 2 different levels, and you ducked me all the way to where you are. Hats off to you and for the judges for giving you the belt, and you only had one real fight to get there. We will cross paths very, very soon, whether you stay there as champion or not, and there will be no talking left to do. I'm a real fighter. I don't do this little he said, she said drama for clicks and stuff. You got a question you want to resolve, or whatever the case is, I am very easy to find.
Do you think Dricus Du Plessis could hold it for a little while, or do you think next time it probably changes again?
It's hard to say, right? But I don't believe he's gonna hold that for so long time, too much time.
Are you hoping that a win here, maybe one after, you can get another chance to fight for the title?
Oh, after my fight against Whittaker? Oh, for sure. I don't see it all the way different than that, than go straight for the belt after beating Whittaker.
Ainda. Começa pela partida. You can practice this. Você pode participar também, focus this. Pode participar na mão, all of them, todos eles. Also, lastly, we use this too. Aí eu uso a mão fechada. And when we use this, assim, very much stronger than anyone in the UFC. Mais, o jeito que ele faz é muito mais forte. They don't know what they're doing. Não sabe essa coisa. They don't know what they're doing. When you're in close to fight from here, I'll pick this and I'll hit here. Just like this. And you're and it doesn't matter, but it can be anything. So from here he'll switch the grip. No. It comes. You can do direita e esquerda. Asa por dentro. You want to get inside. Rather than doing like this kind of thing or this kind of thing, match the angle. Yeah. This. You got to hit what you pull. What that does is when he punches, you are going to pull. Já puxou outra mão, entendeu? And you have him here, and even if he covers up, I don't care, And we can also come back and oh. So stay kicking his leg. Oh, you're not trying. I got 7 people in the back. That's it. That's all. Isso. Só que ela tá sendo um pouquinho dobrada no final. Aí isso. Essa aí. Boa. Mano, você botou lá pelo lado, não saiu, viu? Mas olha só. Sai. This way. Ai, caralho. Master.
Aula de quantos minutos mesmo?
The other one's here. So one way here. The other one is here.
Não, a outra tem que fazer a outra do Rangel, hein? A outra, de baixo pra cima.
So now, watch. He's out the distance. From the distance, he comes in straight. And see now.
This way. Ai, caralho. Master.
The same thing I just did with contact is now blending.
So one way here. The other one is here.
And so I'm not worried about what happens because my body repositions the whole thing.
I'll take this and I'll hit here.
Shut up and take my money.